There are no dumb questions. They're either questions we've had before or haven't thought of yet. Those are the only two types of questions. And I love questions. And depending on what part of the cycle we're in, depends on your answer. So whenever you ask a question, make sure it's very specific with the most information you can provide. That way I can give you a very detailed answer. If not, I give you a broad answer and then I give you all the majority of the variables. And that's what's really important. All these mentors, they just give you the answer for the bull run. And then in the bear market, you're still using that theory that they gave you, you lose a lot of money. So look at this pump. Came down, went up, down, up, barely down, up, barely down, up. It's creating all this liquidity. Doesn't mean the market makers will come for it, but they can, because this is where they make their money. What happens? It rolls over and it breaks this level, takes this. Rolls over, breaks this level, takes this. Rolls over, breaks the level, takes this. Now rolling over and taking this. So what I would do is I would wait. So what we want to do is we want to have the 4-hour candle close above this level after the alert gets set. You do not want to wait for this 4-hour candle to close without hitting the alert and enter. Only enter after the alert has hit and the 4-hour candle must close. There is no way you can mess this up. This is very direct instructions, not financial advice. I give you very detailed information. And then in the VIP, even more. So just let you know, all these groups that are gonna be doing all these flashy, we 80% gain, 50%, they're posting all these charts. That's why it's a numbers game. It really is. And they're willing to step on their members' back to make themselves look good. For me, I want to show you. You don't need to be in all these setups. Have one or two. Right now, we only post 3 a day. And lately, we haven't been posting, man, we've just been updating our charts. Making money is going to be easy. You can be in any group. You can watch anybody. Look at us. We called this one out 14 months ago, and it's up 800%. What? Yeah, so we called this one out 14 months ago, and this one was 8 months ago, and this one was 3 months ago, and this one was 4 months ago. And all of them are up 16x. Yeah. All the other coins are up too. However, if you're new, you don't click on that. You're like, oh my gosh, this dude's amazing. And then we join their group. And then you join the group that you realize that they're posting 20 plus charts a day. No refund? Really? Ouch. Well, for me, I show you, I know what I'm doing. I show you how to trade. I show you how to make money. And then if you want to join the group so you can make money faster, learn faster, well then join the group. If you want to join the group, here's the information. You pay for the yearly service, you get a month free. Huge discount right now, so definitely join up. Here's some information. I do what other groups do not do. I take accountability for my setups. I tell you exactly when to enter, exactly the targets and the stop losses and the lower entries and everything. Everybody else, enter in zone, look for this and this and that. Get out of here, man. Anybody can do that. This takes skill. Not saying that I'm the best, because I am not. I'm still learning. But every day I'm getting better and better. And I'm showing you all this stuff. I'm showing you my actual experience. I'm not just regurgitating from a website or from another mentor. What I do is I actually try to prove them wrong, because what they end up doing is they show you what works only in the bull market. You're going to make money already in the bull market. What I do is I show you how to make money and how to keep it. When I say that I am dedicated to y'all, I mean I am dedicated to y'all. At 1:45 in the morning. So again, it's going to be just little clips. And I want you to look at my thought process. And of course, it came up. People sold off, came up again. And then now I started watching it when it was here. And it retraced about 20%. I was hoping it was going to go into our buy zone. This is going to be a higher risk for the lower entry, because it can continue doing lower lows. Here is our low down here. Now, if it goes into this area of the 786, this is pretty dangerous. And of course, I did the low to the high for the fib retracement. It'd be dangerous if it breaks below the danger zone, just because it could go to zero, could rug. So right there, what I was showing, not only the chart, but also all the research, the Twitter, different websites. I'm fact checking their Twitter people who are following them, you know, making sure everything's legit. Once the price action enters this buy zone, it's above this level, and now you can enter. All right, so it's an update. Again, this really helps if you know how to trade. If you don't know how to trade, this is extremely difficult. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to warn my people, like, this is difficult because it's a low market cap coin. It's almost like trading leverage without trading leverage because it's so fast. Now this next video, this update is, I believe, at 156. Here we go. Since we had these wicks here on the 5-minute time frame, now what I'm looking at is for the price to come down, hopefully make a higher low than this. We definitely don't want it to cross this level now. Before, when the price was here, we wanted to come down, but now that the price went up, down, up, we don't want it crossing this level. And it can bounce here, but it would be much stronger for the price action if it comes down, whether it's this level or this level. Doing what I'm doing right now is pure skill. Doing what I'm doing as far as like doing all these call outs and where the price is looking at, this is on the 5-minute time frame. This is pure skill. Does it always happen? No. Why? Because, I mean, the market cap is really low and it can easily dump. That's one of the things with these coins that are on DEXs. It's like literally the Wild West. Anything can happen. So 3 minutes, I'm up. Then this is when we would enter. Now, would I enter? Let's say it did this number and it starts coming up. Could I enter if the 5-minute candle closes above in this area? Sure. I could do a small percentage here, knowing that it could continue to come down to here. Notice everywhere, all of my drawings, like this stuff is going right to them. Does it happen all the time? Nope. You know, I draw 2 drawings and I'd say, I think it's going to come down. And so far it's doing that. Like here, we were wanting it to come down and it didn't. It went up, down, up. So now when we're here, we want it to come down again. And it didn't, it went straight up. So now I don't want it coming down here. This is why you have to be fast. This is the skill part. Like before, we wanted to come down here. Now we don't, because now it came up here. Now when it retraces, we want it here. If it comes down here, it's still strong, but it's not as strong. Was because we had this candle come all the way down. We have buying pressure. Then when this candle closed, I ended up entering the trade, and we have a little bit of buying pressure, but we saw it green. So this may be the bounce. Notice what I say, this may be the bounce. I don't know. Nobody knows. I give you the reality of trading. I'm not somebody who's trying to say, oh, look at me. I called the bottom. And no, you called the bottom only because it went up. If it went down, you would have been doing a falling knife and you wouldn't be talking about it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I have nothing to sell you. All I have is my experience to offer you. Brave Expense says, nice presentation, easy to follow. Yeah, man, this is what I do. This is what I do in my VIP. These are actually videos from the VIP for the DEX group. I added the DEX group a few weeks ago, doing really nice in there. I mean, it's been kind of slow lately, but when it's good, man, is it good. But you have to know how to trade. And what I'm doing, one of my members recommended this one, did a bunch of research. I said, yes, definitely. And so I was updating all last night, 2 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. I forgot what time I stopped doing it, but I'm giving literally the play-by-play. And there will be a time where, because this stuff is so fast, that I'm going to have to do a screen share so it's in real time, so y'all can see what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Smash the like. I am giving you true alpha. I show you how to do all of this every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ask me questions. This is your 1 hour of free mentorship where I show you without complicating trading. So many people have all these complicated terms and patterns and everything. I show you what works. I don't show you stuff that I regurgitate from a website or from a previous mentor without asking why. That's my biggest thing. Why? Why am I doing this? Why do I need this and this? When it comes to trading, I give you my experience. And that's what sets me apart from everybody who's trying to sell you something. Whenever I'm doing this stuff, I'm mentioning every movement as if I'm in the trade at that moment. All right, guys, I do thank you so much. I'm not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as TradeIntuition, where we take all the complicated stuff out of trading and we break it down to the most simplistic form so everybody can understand. Let's make this money. Take care, guys.